Now the next stop on our road is in Slough to visit the Unity Iftar hosted by UKIM. Let's go speak to the organisers and attendees.
The UK Islamic Mission has taken this campaign of reaching out to the communities and organize Unity Iftar, which is part of our dawah, to invite non-Muslim community particularly to give them a little flavor of Islamic life in Ramadan, and particularly share with us the Iftar and the dinner after Iftar, and through this event to familiarize them with the Islamic tradition, this prayer, the message of fasting. And so this is what the whole idea was, and alhamdulillah, throughout the country many cities are organizing this iftar event right from the very first week of Ramadan. So it will go on till Eid actually, and we will cover this year actually. Isle of Man also is organizing first time along with major cities. This is our second year in running doing this, and we invited, as you know, see, Mayor of Slough, the MP of Slough, councillors, lots of non-Muslim guests who came and shared iftar with us, and they were all very happy. In Ramadan actually, beside this Unity Iftar, which is under our dawah even, our relief department organizes lots of fund-raising collection campaigns, which then we do spend throughout the year. So we collect during this time because Muslims want to pay zakat during this month. So we run campaigns, present different projects for fundraising, and then we spend them throughout the year all over the world. And our projects are running nearly in 24 countries, and every year nearly more than 2 million people they benefit from our relief projects. So that's one another big initiative which we take. Beside our mosques organize Taraweeh prayers, Quran and mosque facilities for the local communities, and get them together and have iftar every day. So most of our mosques actually, we have got nearly 40 plus mosques. Most of our mosques are delivering and serving iftar every day for the local Muslim community, and in between this big event for the non-Muslims and the broader community. With our faith, we are committed to Allah and the good causes. It's not just our personal benefit. So regarding the good causes, UKIM platform provides us a platform to serve the community and do anything good in the society and for the people around us. So that's a big satisfaction.
My name is Muhammad Nizamud Ghauri. I'm part of UKIM from 2014. I'm a member for UKIM, and also I'm holding the responsibility of UKIM South Zone Dawah Department, Dawah and Outreach Department. Basically, we have 4 different divisions in the UK. We have South Zone, we have North Zone, we have Midland Zone, we have Scotland Zone. So I'm holding the responsibility of South Zone Dawah Department. And when you ask about the event today, this is called Unity Iftar. Every year from the UKIM, historically, this is not the first time we are doing this. It is almost 1.5 decade, 15 years we are doing this activity. And across the whole country, every year we do on the same weekend. This year also we did the same. Some of the branches, due to unavailability of their circumstances in different places and other stuff, they have done in different weeks. But in the second and third week of Ramadan, we do this. And the speciality of, the uniqueness of this Unity Iftar is, this Unity Iftar is different from the Iftar event. In this Unity Iftar, we encourage diverse community, mostly non-Muslims. We invite them, personally visit them, we give invitation to them, we ask them to come and have a look and do iftar with us, sit with us. And alhamdulillah, we have very good encouraging figures from past 1.5 decade. Community, especially the people, when they think about Muslim or Islam, they used to fear. They used to think, oh, these guys, they do different things. But when they had come and when they are coming to our events, this strange, like they are saying, it's amazing. We never thought about it. How you respect us, how you give respect and how you treat us, and how you have the feeling about other community, other faiths. We thought you guys don't like any other community, but any other faith. But this is something which today we are, this opens our eyes that you value different religions, people, humanity and everything, and they encourage us. Dawa, it is, I can say you, Dawa is very important for every Muslim in this UK. Not only UK, for every Muslim in the world, especially in the UK and other Western world, because we are having our relationship, we are engaging with the multiple diverse people with the different religions. So if you see the back home, you have the like less like diversity. You're not into that environment. But if when it comes to the UK or Western world, you have a diverse community. You have to give your message, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, in one of the ayah of Surah Al Imran, kuntum khayra min ukhrajat nas ta'muruna bil ma'ruf wa tanhauna 'anil munkar wa tu'minuna billah. Allah Ta'ala encourages, He says that we have made you the ummah, middle ummah, so that you can spread the good and stop the evil. So this is what our responsibility from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, being a Muslim, you need to be fruitful for others. You need to be fruitful for your nation, with your neighbors, with your home, with your country, with the entire world. Because you need to think not only about yourself, about your friends, colleagues, everyone, the humanity, that they should be going on the straight path.
My name is Hafiz Noman Durrani. I am the secretary of the UK Islamic Mission Slough branch, Alhamdulillah, and I'm with the UK Islamic Mission from last 13 plus years, Alhamdulillah, and having different roles from the dawah to the relief and different kind of roles, Alhamdulillah. Why UKIM? That's a very good question. When I started in 2010, Alhamdulillah, what I see the passion with this organization to help the community. This is the main thing which struck me here, because this organization is completely for the people, for the community. So Alhamdulillah, when I saw first time that these people are not asking anything, just to help the community, just to raise the awareness about the Islam, about the human thing, about the oneness of all these things. We are actually here are the humans. So regardless the different race, religion, culture, country, background, and different sects within the Islam, UK Islamic Mission give the message of peace and harmony. Simple. Across the UK Islamic Mission, especially UK Islamic Mission Slough, we are working with education to our youth. The main focus we are doing on our youth, where we are teaching them about how to live a life, about the different issues. So we are having the youth sessions and the separate men's session, where we are telling them about what the Quran is saying actually, because the problem is people only know the Quran in Arabic language, don't know their own language. So the men's, the Quranic recitation and the meaning for the youth, for the females, for the different part of the areas, we are doing the different sessions of the females as well. So all these things we are doing, and helping the Gaza and the relief and other things as well, Alhamdulillah.
My name is Tibatsi Malloy. I'm a head teacher at Castleview School here in Slough. And I've come here today because I was invited by one of the families from my school. The little girl who was singing earlier on, Inaya Jaffrey, that's a girl from my school. So I've come here. I was fasting as well today, you see. So it was really good for me then to have a point of reflection amongst people who were fasting as well, and just learn as well about the Islam. It was really good to hear about from different people today that were talking. The alarm went off at 3 o'clock, and morning came quicker than I expected. So that was really, really difficult. And of course, I'm fasting on my own. So it's not something that I do, and to eat that early in the morning, and I didn't manage my time really well. So Seher went very quickly for me, and I did find that I had to suppress my thoughts about hunger and thirst at different times of the day. But it was a really fulfilling experience. Some of my colleagues who are Muslim have spoken to me obviously about Ramadan, and of course a lot of my children that are in the school are around that. So I've picked the 4 Fridays and the 27th day of Ramadan as the days on which I'll fast, really just to experience and be in that zone of Ramadan and the element of religious and spiritual fulfillment as well. As a head teacher, I have children from all different faiths. I need to understand those faiths. I need to learn about those faiths. But also, I think one thing that does bring us together in some form or shape is religion. As you heard to the 2 gentlemen that were talking earlier about the link between Christianity and Islam. So I think other head teachers should do the same. Actually, South African by birth, right? So, and you probably know that South Africa did a lot of work around the element of Palestine. So my view may be different from other people, but having lived and grown under a state of apartheid, I believe that there should be freedom of speech, freedom of action, freedom of thought, and I don't think that there should be an element where children are banned one way or another in expressing their views, or indeed in showing empathy to people who are struggling.
I'm Salha Ali. I'm now a GCSE student and I'm part of UKM Youth for Sisters. My parents help out. My dad helps out in UKM men's side and my mom helps out in women's. We just increase sisterhood within ourselves. We learn new people, we meet new people, and we like to learn about Islam, as we know angels are with us, and it just feels so much more Noor and barakah around us. And it's just much nicer to know others are going through what you're going through. Seeing my parents work here, it shows that Islam really has so much happiness and sweetness to it. And just continuing that just makes life so much more better around yourself with Muslims around. It was really good. I really liked how there's people my age out here and they're still focusing on their deen. And especially in today's day and age, it's hard to stay onto deen, and that's why I'd like to more events like this help me and my parents and everyone to stay on this deen.
My name is Durrani and I am part of UKIM. And Alhamdulillah, UKIM has been working for more than 50, 60 years, and we are Slough based, and subhanallah, they have been working intensively, making the community together, bonding them together. And as we can also see for today's event, that it was an inclusive event, having all of the neighbors together, irrespective of their religion, giving them the opportunity to have a taste of our religion, Islam. And so that was a beautiful opportunity given by UKIM. We should be all appreciative of it, that they have made a single platform and brought all the ones from different religion together on one place. The beauty of UKIM is that they have been enriched in the work of dawah. They have courses for sisters and for men at the same time for the Quran classes. There are halakas. They are giving opportunity to learn our beautiful Arabic language, spoken Arabic language, Arabic grammar, and then how we should be learning our correct way of learning our Quran, the tajweed with the proper pronunciation and the rules and the hikmah of the Quran. And then not only that, we are also having in the Quran class the tafsir, the real ruh on which the Quran was descended, what was the real purpose of it. So it gives us the opportunity that as a community we understand the real essence of our deen and proper knowledge of our Quran.